What is up, everybody? It's Fugsy Bulls back again. I'm getting close. I'm trying to crank these out here. We have the Los Angeles Sparks at the New York Liberty. I'm getting close to being caught up here. The Liberty on a skid here. I did pick them to beat the Sparks. They did get the Sparks. I'm sure they wanted this win very badly. They get to 12. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. 12-5, 7-1 at home. The Sparks fall to 5-13, 4-6 on the road, 89-79. If the Liberty lost this game, especially at home to against the Sparks, they have some good players, but they're not on the same level nearly at all to where the Liberty are. So if they lost this game, it'd be like I would think it would be more panic. So it definitely felt good for them to win this game. Let's look at the stats here. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, only 2 turnovers from De'Erica Hamby. That's a great game. That's going to look good in fantasy, so that's cool. 12 points, 7 rebounds for Azrae Stevens, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists for Kelsey Plum. Did have 6 turnovers. For K. Jackson only had 8 points there, then 2 turnovers. Excuse me. Julie Alamon back, I believe, from overseas commitments. It's 10 points. I think a lot of players starting to come back now from these overseas commitments. So 10 points from Julie Alamond. Nothing crazy from the bench here. Hey, besides, Ray Burrell is back and playing. Played 12 minutes. Shout out Ray Burrell from coming back from that scary knee injury. I believe it was like the first game of the season, honestly. So shout out Ray Burrell for coming back from injury and getting 5 points. I love to see that. I love to see that. For the New York Liberty, 17 points, 14 rebounds from Brianna Stewart, 12 for Kennedy Burke, who's been playing pretty good all season. Phoebus is back as well. I'm sure the Liberty are happy to have her back. We've been missing her during this skid here. 23 points from Natasha Cloud, 7 assists, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 turnovers, though, for Sabrina Ionescu. And nothing too crazy from the bench. Harrison was 7, playing more minutes than Sably. I got to look at that as a Sably fantasy owner. Still without Jonquil Jones, waiting for her to come back for them to be in the full strength. But again, they need this win. They needed this win badly. So let's look at New York and LA. LA, De'Erica Hamby, 45.5 points. Yes, more of that. That is great. I'd love to see that. Well, I saw Sably out with an injury. Hell no, impossible. Niara Sably had 0 points, did nothing. Was just running out there, so that's tough. At least they get some positive points. And anyone else? Nope. So playing against anybody in New York or LA? Nope, not at all. Not at all. All right, let's go to the next one. New York, Jonquil Jones still out. LA, Azrae Stevens, 33.5. That's Steph Pill Swallow. I won't lie. That's a pretty good performance from Azrae Stevens there. 4 blocks and a steal. No turnovers. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Van Loo, who's now on LA, was on a fan favorite. They've already cut so many people because they're getting people back from these overseas commitments. But Van Loo was like, the fans loved her. So them cutting her was crazy. Who's now on LA. So I can't believe they did that, honestly. I think what happened was she won a chip, or she was in a championship game in Belgium, because she's Belgian, and either won or the team lost, and then as she got back, they cut her. Like, it was some crazy timing that was like tough to watch, honestly. But yeah, so Julie Van Loo is now in the Sparks. Kia Jackson, 16 points. I'll take it. Ideally, like Kia Jackson to be getting around the 20-point mark, but what are you gonna do? And that was it, I believe, from this game. But yeah, so much needed win for the Sparks. Again, they're 12-5 now, 7-1 at home. Still have a pretty good home record there too. They got a good home crowd, and 5-13 for the Sparks. Liberty 12-1 or 12-5. There you go.